everyone, welcome to a super awesome Nintendo edition of the Fandom 5, the trivia game where if you answer 5 questions correctly, you win prizes. Are you the ultimate Nintendo fan? Do you know all the different colors of Yoshi? Do you know what the best system of all time is and why it's the GameCube? Get ready because we're about to see who's a Koopa Kid and who's a Koopa King. Today, 8 distinguished competitors will have a shot at the Fandom 5, and at the end of the show, one of those 8 will be randomly selected to play an extra challenging round for even more prizes, so make sure you stick around to see if you're picked. If you want to play, just click the raise your hand button and one of our producers will connect with you. If you don't get picked, hang out, send some good vibes to today's contestants. And please remember, you have to be at least 18 years of age and be in the US, DC, Puerto Rico, or Canada, except Quebec, to play. If today's 8 players answer 5 questions correctly, they will win $150. If someone wins around 9, they'll win an extra $500. So let's get started with our first player. Are we ready? Our first contestant is Mike. Let's see Mike out here.
Me?
Hey, Mike.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm doing great. Where are you calling in from?
Winterpeg, Manitoba.
Wow. How's that? What's the weather like there?
Cold.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So, what brings you to Nintendo trivia today? What makes you such a Nintendo fan?
Well, I have roughly 6,000 games. I breathe, sleep, and eat Nintendo. I've worked with video games for my entire life, and I just love Nintendo overall. You basically name it, I can describe it. So I'm excited. I'm a little nervous that I'm the first one, but we'll see how it goes.
I wouldn't be nervous. I think you'll do great. Sounds like you're super qualified. And
hopefully.
Yeah. What's your favorite Nintendo game though? You have 6,000 of them, but what's your favorite?
Oh, that's like picking your favorite child.
That's true.
I would have to go with Mega Man 3. That would probably be my favorite.
Nice. Good pull. Good pull. Well, let's see if you like any of the games that are going to be in the questions I'm about to ask you. Are we ready to get started with the first question? All right.
Let's go.
Okay. Question 1. What is the name of the mayor in Animal Crossing New Horizons?
The mayor in Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
That would be Isabelle, I would imagine.
Let's see. Is it Isabelle? Oh, it's Tom Nook, that raccoon. It's okay. That's a new one, man.
Yeah, I don't have that one just yet. So
it's all right. It's all right because the bonus round has a lot of I think deeper cuts, less recent stuff, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna nail it. So make sure you stick around so that you get the chance to play that one. Okay?
Definitely.
Okay, great job, Mike. Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you. All right, these questions are hard, but I have a feeling that we are going to get through some really good ones and we're going to see some amazing trivia out here today, folks. So let's go on to our next contestant, Max. Hi, Max. How's it going today?
Hey, not too bad. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Omaha, Nebraska.
Wow, how's Nebraska right now?
Doing better. It was below freezing for almost 2 weeks straight, but now all the snow is melting and we're in a flood warning, so that was a fun turn of events.
Cool. Well, I guess an upturn? I actually don't really know how to... I'm in Los Angeles. We don't get any weather.
No, it's just the weather's always doing something.
Well, happier subjects, Nintendo. What would you say is your favorite Nintendo game?
One that I frequently find myself going back to is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I mean, obviously, Ocarina of Time still has that soft spot for everybody's hearts.
Of course.
But Twilight has my favorite art style and favorite companion character by far. So that's one that's just easy for me to play through at any point.
Yeah, no, that's a great one. I'm a huge fan of the Legend of Zelda series, so I'm really excited you said that because a lot of these questions are about that series.
Perfect.
Because I'm very biased. Are we ready to play the game?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Wonderful. Let's get to our first question. Who is the creator of many classic Nintendo series, including Mario, Legend of Zelda, and Donkey Kong?
That would be Shigeru Miyamoto.
Let's see. Is it Miyamoto? Ooh, it's not that one. Let's see, Billy. What's the answer to the question we just asked? Perfect. You got it, Miyamoto.
Yeah, I was about to think I had something very wrong there.
That was not the correct one. All right, so let's wait for Billy to replace the next question since he spoiled the answer for everybody. In the meantime, what was your first Nintendo system? Tell us.
The first one that I actually owned was a Super Nintendo. My parents got it I grew up on my cousin's NES. And when we got our first Super Nintendo from that yard sale, it wound up not even working. So I don't know if that qualifies, but then I think the following year I got a Game Boy with Pokemon Red. So that might be a little bit more official.
That was my first Pokemon too. Who was your starter?
Charmander.
Oh, same. What a good pick.
Yeah.
All right.
I never was able to start over that save file because I got so attached to them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, they're like your children.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready to move on to question 2?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Rockers, a minigame from 2009's Rhythm Heaven, featured lessons for what real-life musical instrument? This one's kind of a tricky one.
Yeah, I never played Rhythm Heaven, so I'm going to say drums.
Let's see. Is it drums? It is guitar.
That was my second question. I knew as soon as I picked drums, I picked the wrong one.
That happens to me with everything. It's the 50-50-90 rule. If you have a 50-50 chance of getting something right, you have a 90% chance of getting something wrong. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, don't worry, because if you stick around, you have a chance at playing in our bonus round for $500. So that seems like a pretty good deal to me.
Yeah, works for me.
Wonderful. Well, hopefully I'll see you later. And thanks so much for playing. It was nice to meet you. Mm-hmm. Great. These questions do get tough. Like, I'm very excited to see how our next contestant does because I just have a really good feeling about this one. I just know we're going to make it through all 5. I know it. All right. So our next contestant is Kyle. Hey. Kyle, how are you doing today?
Doing great.
I love your outfit. It's like Luigi's right here with me.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing.
Got a Mario down here.
Wow.
By Charles Martinet, voice of Mario.
You came prepared. Shoot.
Oh yeah.
Well, I feel pretty excited. I feel really confident in how you're gonna do. But first, we have to get to know you a little bit. Where are you calling in from?
I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
Wow. Canada. How's Canada right now?
It was a bit warm for a bit, but now it's gone cooler again.
Weather. Am I right?
We call it second winter.
Sure, that makes sense. It's almost March. Now's the time for it. So Let's talk Nintendo for a second. What would you say is your favorite Nintendo game?
Well, I would say, Ocarina of Time. I definitely go back to that often enough.
Mm-hmm.
First Zelda game I've played, and I'm definitely a fanatic. I have every single physical release of every game, and I've beaten them all. And
that's amazing.
And definitely excited for Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Breath of the Wild 2. I can't even talk about how excited I am. I'll just lose it. That's all we'll do for the rest of this. We won't have any more trivia. No one will win prizes. I'll just talk about Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
What was your first Nintendo system?
My first Nintendo system was the Game Boy. I had Tetris, Super Mario Land, Super Mario Land 2. I even had Kid Icarus of Monsters and Myths. No one seems to talk about that.
Yeah, not a lot of people mention Kid Icarus when they're bringing up the classics, but it's there. It's with the rest of them. All right, Kyle, are we ready to start the questions?
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay, question 1. Though beloved plumber Mario went on to have his own successful series, he first appeared in what 1981 game?
Donkey Kong, of course.
Let's see. Is it Donkey Kong? It's Donkey Kong! Woo! Congrats, Kyle. That's amazing. Did you ever play Mario did you ever play the original like Donkey Kong arcade game? Like in the cabinet?
I actually did. Like, went to on a road trip to Vancouver to the Pacific National Expo there, and they had a whole exhibit on animation, including game animation, and they had some of the classic arcades there, some Donkey Kong, Punch Out, and stuff.
That sounds so fun. Oh my gosh. I hope they have those again. I have to go see that someday with my own 2 eyes. Play it with my own 2 hands. All right. Are you ready to move on to question 2, Kyle?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Super Nintendo World is a newly opened themed area of which amusement park?
Universal Studios.
Let's see. Let's see. Is it Universal Studios? It is. Kyle, 2 for 2. Way to go.
It's definitely want to go to Japan one of these days.
Yeah.
And definitely doubly want to go to Super Nintendo World because
it looks so cool.
Mario Kart ride just looks awesome.
I know, the theming is amazing, and every time I see the food, it makes me hungry. Okay, are we ready? Question 3. In Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, what song does Rancher's daughter Malin teach to young Link?
Epona's song.
Let's see. Do we get it? Is it Epona's song? It's Epona's song! 3 for 3, Kyle. You're doing amazing. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Games, I would be kicking myself if I got that.
Of course. Yeah. Let's see if we can do 4 for 4. Let's keep this streak alive. What was Mario's original name?
That would have been Jumpman.
All right. Is it Jumpman? Let's see. Show that answer. Jumpman! You nailed it, Kyle. We've got 1 more to go. Are you feeling good about this? Because I'm feeling good about this. I'm seeing $150 in your future.
I'm feeling really good about this. I've been getting them all right just watching already. So
awesome. Well, then let's see. We've got that 5th one. It's the big one. Name one of the 4 Pokemon in Pokemon Red and Blue that can only be evolved through trading.
Haunter.
Let's see. Is Haunter one of our Pokemon? Drum roll. You won! You got it! Haunter is one of the 4 Pokemon that can be evolved through trading. The others are. Do you want to guess the others? Do you know the others?
Graveler. Kadabra.
Yep.
And Machoke.
Yeah, nailed it. Perfect. That's amazing, Kyle. You did such a good job. I'm so excited for you. Be sure to stick around for a chance to add to your winnings. But in the meantime, huge congrats. And it was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Great.
Thanks for the opportunity.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that was so great. I love when people win. It's so fun and exciting. Are we ready for our next contestant? Because I sure am. And oh, winners, just so you know, a producer will reach out to you. So look out for that because that's how you get your prizes. Okay, let's see. Do we have our next person? Merlin is up next. Are we ready for them? I'm very excited to meet Merlin. Hi, Merlin. How's it going today?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Baltimore, Maryland.
Oh, how's Baltimore? never been.
It's actually gotten warmer this last week, so that's been nice.
Yay! That's so exciting. That's nice to hear. Okay, so Nintendo. First Nintendo system. Go.
Well, the first one I ever owned was GameCube, but my grandma and I would play. She had all the systems up through GameCube, so I'd play them all at her house.
That's so great. I love the GameCube. Best Super Smash Brothers is on GameCube, hands down. I know I might get some flack for that, but I'm just throwing that out there. It's the best one.
Yeah, definitely.
What's your favorite game?
You might be able to guess, but it's Majora's Mask.
Hey!
That's one of the first ones that I really was able to play as a kid, and one of the first ones that I really connected with my grandma on. And I know I'll probably get a lot of flack for this as well, but it's better than Ocarina of Time because the time loop scenario is much more interesting.
Hot take, Merlin. The time loop always stressed me out, but to each their own. I get it. Okay, are we ready to answer some questions and possibly win some cash?
I hope so.
Okay, I'm very excited. Let's go to question 1. What game is Captain Falcon from?
Shoot,
You've got this.
Star Fox?
Let's see. Is it Star Fox? Star Fox,
No,
Star
it's
Fox, Star
not.
Fox, Star Fox.
It is.
It is F-Zero. It's okay, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an older game. It's totally fine. How about this? Stick around. You'll have the chance to win $500 with our bonus round, and I have a good feeling about it. So
Will do.
stay on the line, Merlin. It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Things can be tough. F-Zero. That game's old now, apparently. I'm very excited for our next contestant, Johnny. Let's bring Johnny out here. Hey, Johnny, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Where are you calling in from?
Santa Paula, California.
Oh, another California person. I'm in Los Angeles.
Pretty close to you.
Nice. We're basically neighbors. So, what would you say is your favorite Nintendo game?
Oh, that's a tough one. I'm a big fan of the Mega Man series.
Oh, nice.
Although they're still pretty hard for me to beat, sadly.
It's a challenging game.
Yes, it is. But the characters and all that, I'm a big fan of those.
That's amazing. What was your first system in the Nintendo world?
NES. I remember playing it on a little tiny black and white TV at my grandpa's house when I was like 5.
Classic
And then
Famicom.
Dying right away. The first Goomba would always get me. I was too little.
Those games were tough. I feel like they were tough in a different way than modern games are.
They toughened us, made us stronger adults as children.
Provided an inner fortitude that the current generation can only dream of.
Very much. I agree.
All right, Johnny, are you ready to play and possibly win some money?
I'm ready. I'm ready to give it a shot.
Awesome. Okay. Question 1. In Pokemon Red and Blue, which 3 starter Pokemon must the player choose from?
Which 3? I should know that.
You totally got this.
Charmander,
Mhm.
Squirtle, and Bulbasaur.
Let's see. Is it Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur? It is! Woo! Oh my gosh. Way to go. Yes. Oh, you have a Pikachu with you.
There's
There
a
you
little
go.
sidekick here too.
Did he tell you the answer? Because you know that's cheating, John.
He was mad because he wasn't in it.
Yeah, I didn't ask about Pokemon Yellow, unfortunately. Next time, though, for sure. Don't tell anyone I said that. It'll be a spoiler for the answer.
There we
Keep
go.
It's a secret between you and me, Johnny.
I won't say anything.
All right. Are you ready for question 2?
Let's go.
All right. Nintendo didn't always make video games. What did it manufacture when it first opened in 1889?
Ooh, I thought it was like toys or something, or cards. Playing cards.
Let's see. Is it playing cards? Is it playing cards? It's playing cards. You nailed it. Was that a guess? Because you got it.
I've heard something in the past about that, and I was almost going to say like birthday cards or something.
Well, I'm glad you
So
said playing cards because it means you get to
50-50.
ask more questions. All right.
Let's hope the
So
rest go like that.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you. I know I'm feeling good about this. Good vibes all around.
Thank you.
Okay. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Question 3. According to Yoshi's story, what is our classic green Yoshi's favorite food? A, watermelon, B, cheese, or C, grapes?
I want to say a watermelon.
Let's see. I want to say you're right, so let's see if you are. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Is it watermelon? It's watermelon! Way to go. Yeah, he gets a boost of happiness and extra health when he eats watermelon. And each of the other Yoshis have a favorite food corresponding to their color, which I feel is a very self-centered way to pick a favorite food, but that's them, you know? All right, question 4.
Okay.
Let's do this. Which 2001 GameCube game was inspired by Miyamoto's newfound love of gardening?
I'm going to take a guess here. Is it Animal Crossing?
Let's see. Is it Animal Crossing? Show me Animal Crossing.
Oh,
It is
no.
Pikmin. I know. It doesn't.
Oh.
It makes sense though when you think about it, right?
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
So.
But you did so good. 3 out of 5. That's solid. Like, I'm very impressed. So
Thank you.
be sure to stick around. We've got our bonus round coming up. $500 is on the line. Have Pikachu whisper some more answers to you. It'll be good.
We're gonna talk right now.
Great. Have a little conference. Get back to me.
Yes, very much.
All right, Johnny, thank you so much. Okay. These rounds are like, I'm losing my mind. I'm so excited about how well everyone's been doing, and just we're learning so much about Nintendo, all of us together. Let's bring out our next contestant, Joe. Hi, Joe. How's it going?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. Welcome to Fandom 5. You excited to play some Nintendo trivia?
Yeah, me and my kids are. Yeah, they're
Wonderful. I love it. I love a team. Where are you guys calling in from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Nice. Where in New Jersey?
A little town called Kenilworth.
Cool. I don't know that one, but I'm gonna nod like I do.
Close enough, yeah.
Yeah. What is your favorite Nintendo game? And this is a question for the group.
I'm old school, so I was blown into cartridges at age 11. So I'd have to either go with the original Zelda or Tyson's Punch Out.
Wonderful choices. And what about the kids there?
I really like to play, like, as soon as I saw my dad, he would always play Tetris, and I'm just like, you know what? Why not just try it? And like after a few weeks, it started getting up to level 6 and level 1, and I'm just
that's amazing.
Yeah,
that's so good. Tetris is great. I love Tetris. Okay, are we ready to answer some questions?
I think so.
Fantastic. All right. Our very first question: what household tool does Luigi use to fight ghosts in the Luigi's Mansion series?
I think that's a vacuum cleaner.
Let's see. Is it a vacuum cleaner? It's a vacuum cleaner! It's the poltergeist! Very good. Amazing. So excited. We get to move on to question 2 now. Are you ready?
Ready to go.
Fantastic. In the Legend of Zelda series, what is the main part of a Goron's diet? You got this. I know you got this.
Wow.
Throw out a guess.
I'm gonna have to throw out a guess. I can only think of that. I don't think that's his name, but the little dude that eats the bait from the original one.
Well, let's see. Is it the little dude that eats the bait from the original one?
Bait, I don't know.
It's rocks. Gorons love rocks, but they're very picky about which ones they'll eat. They'll send Link on all kinds of silly quests to get the best taste in rocks.
I guess so.
But I'm so glad you got that first one. That was so fun. And we all learned something new about Gorons and their diets today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for playing. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And possibly I'll see you in the bonus round if you stick around. $500 prize.
We'll see.
All
Thanks
right.
a lot.
Great. Great. Thank you. It can be tough when you have a team. You have so many brains working together, trying to figure it out. It can be difficult. But I think we all know now that Gorons love that crunch, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I get it. I like potato chips. They like rocks. We're all very similar in that way. And it looks like our next contestant is ready. Let's bring out Jack. Jack. Very excited to meet our next contestant, Jack. Once it goes. Sometimes it takes a little bit for it to load, but I can just sit here, just us. All right, here we go. Hi, Jack.
Hi.
How's it going today?
All right.
That's good. That's good. So you're a big Nintendo fan?
Yeah. And
Great.
so, since a kid, used to subscribe to Nintendo Power.
Oh, wow. What was your first system?
NES, got as a gift from the grandparents. You know, came with the Zapper and that, that pad they had for the racing the track and field game that everyone used for a little bit and then never used again and just rolled up that one.
Nintendo loves to come up with fun little tools that they then use for like 4 games and you never see it again and it's never mentioned again except on fun trivia shows like this one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready to play Nintendo trivia? Speaking of.
Yep.
All right, great. Let's move on to question 1 then. Princess Peach is known by what other name?
Princess Toadstool.
Let's see. Is it Princess Toadstool? Let's see that answer. It's Princess Toadstool! Woo! Way to go, Jack. Very good start. Feeling positive about this. Ready for question 2?
Mm-hmm.
Which Super Smash Bros. Title was released in 2008 for the Wii?
I'm not the best Smash Brothers guy. I'm going to go with Melee.
Let's see. Is it Melee? Show me Melee. It's Brawl. Yeah, no, if you're not a fan of the series, it makes sense. The titles can get really confusing. They get very easy to blend together.
Either Melee or Brawl. And
it's that 50-50 thing again, you know? But it's okay, because I know with your Nintendo knowledge, you will do really well in the bonus round. So make sure you stick around for that, all right?
Okay.
All right, great, Jack. It was great to meet you. Tough one again. Super Smash Bros. Brawl is not my favorite Super Smash Bros. I think I would have had a hard time with that one too. I think that's just because I love Melee and I say it out loud whenever I can. Sometimes for no reason. It really scares my cat. What can you do though? You know, the questions are hard and it's hard to keep track of timelines too, especially when now that time is a flat circle. We've learned that, haven't we? Okay, are we ready? Our last contestant is Mark. Let's say hello to Mark, everybody. Hey, Mark.
Hello.
How's it going?
Well, no one's told me it's bad, so I think it's good.
Well, I choose to believe that too. Love that attitude. Where are you calling in from?
I'm calling in from Martinsville, Indiana.
Wow, I've never been to Indiana. What's the best part of living there?
It's not Kentucky, from what I hear.
Ooh.
Which I'm sorry.
Got him.
Kentucky. Yeah. You know, that's what we tell ourselves to make ourselves feel better.
Sure, but you have Nintendo stuff out there, obviously.
Of course,
so it can't be that bad.
No,
what was your first system?
The GameCube.
Love a GameCube.
Oh,
what was your favorite game on it?
Gosh, my favorite game on the GameCube was probably Super Mario Sunshine.
Ooh, good choice. Love Super Mario Sunshine. Really fun one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's, who needs vacation? Who needs a beach when you have Super Mario Sunshine? That's what we told ourselves.
Exactly. I think that's a good way to look at it. And now let's look at these questions. Did you like that seg? Because I felt pretty good about that one.
It was beautiful segue.
Thank you so much. All right. Question 1. Mario has Princess Peach, but what is the name of Luigi's love interest?
Princess Daisy.
Let's see. Is it Princess Daisy? Is it Daisy? It's Daisy! Way to go.
Oh, thank you.
Fantastic. All right. Question 2. Let's keep it moving. In the original Pokemon Snap, players can entice Pokemon by throwing Pokemon food shaped like what fruit?
Gosh. Apples.
Let's see. Is it apples? Is it apples? It's apples!
Oh,
I would get my photo taken if someone threw an apple at me. I'd come right out of hiding.
Oh, yeah.
Take my picture. Go for it. As long as I get to keep the apple. All right. Question 3. Which game in the Mario Party series includes Pirate Land, Mystery Land, and Horror Land? Yeah,
I'm going to say Mario Party 2.
Let's see. Is it Mario Party 2? Is it Mario Party 2? It's Mario Party 2!
Woo!
Objectively the best Mario Party.
Oh, gosh. I was partial to Mario Party 7 myself. But
we've all got hot takes here, don't we?
we do.
All right. Question 4. Are we ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We're just breezing through these. Let's do it. Okay, in the Luigi's Mansion series, who provides Luigi with the tech he needs to save the day?
That would be Professor Elvin Gadd.
Is it Professor Elvin Gadd or Professor Egad? You got them both! You got both accepted answers!
Oh, man.
Way to go, Mark. That's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
We've got one question standing between you and $150. Are you feeling good about it? I'm feeling good about it. Are you?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm pumped now. I'm psyched.
Great. Let's do this. Let's do this. Question 5. Which adventurous title was the first Nintendo game to have a save game feature?
I'm going to say The Legend of Zelda.
Let's see. Is it The Legend of Zelda? Show it, show it, show it. Yes! Woo! It's The Legend of Zelda, the very first Nintendo game to have a save game feature. Way to go, Mark.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Man.
That's amazing.
I did better than I ever thought I would do. I thought I was going to get my name wrong. Oh, it feels great.
Great. Well, a producer is going to reach out to you, but don't go anywhere because we have our bonus round, and it seems like you've got a good streak going. So if you get in, I think you might have a good chance.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Hot dog.
Hot dog indeed. Way to go, Mark. See you around. That was awesome. It's so exciting when people win, and I can't wait to see how people do in the bonus round. I know these questions are really tricky, but I feel like our group of contestants is really good, and they'll be like ready for them, you know? I'm ready for them. I hope you guys are ready for them too at home watching. Okay. Now I have to roll my dice. That's right. I'm so sorry. My producer just reminded me. It's my responsibility to pick the person. I have an 8-sided die here, and I'm going to roll it to see which of our lucky 8 contestants is going to be playing the bonus round. So I'm going to give it a good roll. That is a 4. Who is contestant number 4? That is Merlin. Let's bring Merlin back. Awesome. I feel like that was a good roll. Gave it a good shake. Hey, Merlin.
Hi.
It's great to see you again.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Well, I rolled a 4 and you were number 4. So here we are.
Yeah, I was trying to count which number I was, and I was like, oh, wait, that's me, isn't it?
It is. And I'm just so excited that you're back so we can do these questions. Are you feeling ready?
I hope so. I mean, I got all of them right except the one I literally did. So
that's how it works sometimes. But, you know, this is a different round of questions, fresh start. I feel like we've got this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Question 1. In 2019's Fire Emblem 3 Houses, what are the titular 3 houses?
Oh, no. Had to be Fire Emblem. I haven't played one in...
if we forget about the anime games, people yell at me, so we had to make sure to include it.
I'm going to go with, like, Golden deer, black eagles, and blue lion.
Let's see. Let's see. Is it golden deer, black eagles, blue lion? Check it out. You got it right.
I must have seen it somewhere in, I don't know.
That's awesome. See, I'm so nervous, but you got it. It was in your brain all along and your heart.
Thank you. Yeah.
Are you ready for question 2?
Yeah.
All right. What
easier.
species is Pikmin's Captain Olimar?
Oh, bloody. Oh, Pikmin's one of my favorite games too.
It's a good game.
What? Oh, and then I know they're tiny. Not actually Pikmin.
Right, the Pikmin are the littler guys.
Hopeye.
Let's see. Is it? Ooh, it's Hokotation. It was really close though, and yeah. I wouldn't feel bad about that. It's hard on purpose, you know.
I think it must have been, I don't know, something Greek in my head.
Yeah, I feel like that's a real thing, and then Hokotation is the made up one in Pikmin. But I feel like you should still be proud of how you did, because that Fire Emblem question was hard.
Yeah.
You got it. And I'm still very proud of you.
Thank you.
Way to go, Merlin. Well, it was so good to see you again. And thank you so much for playing our bonus round. And I think that's that. All right, Merlin. Thanks for playing. Way to go. Checking in with my producer to see if there's anything else I need to tell you guys. But that's the show. So I think that was so much fun. I'm so proud of the people who played here today. Whether they won or not, they all did a great job. And I think we can all agree that Nintendo's where it's at. And learning a lot about it can sometimes win you money. Anyway, I hope that was a lesson that you guys learned today too. And have a great rest of your day. I'm Bailey, and this has been Fandom 5. Bye, everybody.